All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. So welcome to Monday Night Live. It's January 18th. This is Caroline French, Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and tonight is Products 101. So I'm really excited about this. I actually haven't done a Products 101 in a long time, and so several people have been asking for that, and so it's like, yes, let's do it. So this is going to be very general overview information about our products. We're going to go through each one, and I'm going to point out some things for you. And I want to point out, and this is something that Susan and I, as part of our Super Saturday Unpacked Lunch and Learn on Wednesday, we're going to be unpacking the new success kits and then going through big takeaways from our training. But this is one of the awesome things in our new success kit. And so this is product cards. And so why I have these out is as I'm starting to use them as well. So I'm going to kind of use this as my guide, but I also have the journal info that I'll be adding along with these. So if you have not seen these, what it is these are like little index cards that they have provided in each success kit, And say for instance, it'll be, the SLIM. So it has SLIM, it has information on there, and then it has talking points on the back. So as you are learning about the products and learning how to speak about them, I talk in like extremely layman's terms. I am not a huge research person. I do like learning things about the product, but that is not my strength. And so I really feel like that could be a good thing for you all, because as I explain things, it's going to be in very conversational type language. And so that hopefully will help you in being able to learn about products for yourself and how they can benefit you, but also in being able to turn right around and talk to them with other people, whether that be on Facebook, in a private message, email, in person. So, and these cards are going to be an awesome resource for you because you don't have to remember everything. If you can remember something, and then you can always use these as a reference. So I'm really excited about these. That's why I have them out tonight to begin kind of training myself to use these as a tool, because we all want to be using the same tool going forward. So that's really what I'm going to do tonight, is go through each product and point out some main things about it, explain about it. And definitely on certain products, I'm going to point out some things of, who or what it may be beneficial for. And then hopefully at the end, I have a couple of slides on product recommendations. So hopefully I can kind of get through this, rather quickly, but we'll see how that goes. And then of course, at the end, I'll stick around for any questions or things. But just remember, there may be some things, if you have some questions, or maybe some things that maybe your strong point is researching in depth on individual product ingredients, and that's awesome. So I'm really glad about that, because we need people like you who are able to kind of do a deep dive on why this ingredient in the product works so well, why Plexus chose it, and what it does in the body. So I truly believe our products are life-changing. That is proven time and time again. I believe that our ingredients and the recipe, the way they combine them together, are what makes them life-changing. So I see testimonies out there, even people on our team who say, I was taking all of these different things separately. I was buying them individually, and it did not do what the Plexus products do. So that tells us something, that we have not only the right ingredients, but we have the right recipe. So let's go ahead and get started. And what I'm going to start with is our Plexus Breast Check Kit. And I'm starting with this because this is our very first product that we had in 2005. We started as a breast health company. I'm very proud of that. There's breast cancer history in my family, and so I'm very proud that this is where our company started, to be quite honest. But what the Breast Check Kit is, it comes like this. It looks like a see-through pink glove or mitt, and that's because it has 2 layers of polyurethane filled with a non-toxicating lubricant in there. So what this is designed to do, and it is for both men and women, okay? So what that does is once you put your hand underneath that, you put that against the breast, the bottom layer is going to kind of adhere to the breast, kind of like those color forms, if you remember those, how they would stick on different surfaces, and then allowing your hand on top to move freely and feel any changes in the tissue. So this is designed for sensory touch magnification, okay? So people have done studies on this, on using this, doing a self-check, and then using this and going, oh my goodness, I feel things that I could not feel before with just my bare hands. You can also test this using a plate full of rice, okay, or even grains of salt. So it enhances what you feel when you do the self-examination. So this was also featured on the doctor's show. You can even search for that on YouTube and find the actual clip from the doctor's TV show where they talk about this breast check kit. So it's phenomenal. I love this is where we started as a company. This is still offered. This is life-changing. And this comes in this box. It comes in a little foil pouch that's designed for this lasts for a really long time. You can, clean it, wash it gently, and reuse this over and over again. So every year in October, our company usually offers these as a buy one, get one free for people to buy one and then have one that they get for free to give to a friend for breast cancer awareness. Okay? All right. So that's our very first product that we ever had. The second product that I want to tell you about is our Plexus body cream. Okay, and I'm going to show you this. You can see here that they just changed the packaging to a really nice, sleek silver. I don't have that yet. But this actually used to be a breast cream. Okay, we started as a breast health company. This used to be called Dr. Spencer's breast cream. Gee, isn't that exciting? But what it was for was to detoxify the breast tissue. Okay, and what they found was women were using this on other areas of their body, and it was helping with all sorts of things. So they repackaged it as the body cream. This continues to be very detoxifying for the skin. You can use it as a moisturizer. It was originally intended to help with skin issues. Okay, so I'm going to use my little product card. Because remember, you don't have to remember every single thing about it, but it contains aloe gel, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, evening primrose oil, lavender oil, and rosacea oil. Okay, it revitalizes the skin over the entire body for both men and women. Fabulous product. Now let's talk about skin issues, rashes, anything that you need to heal more quickly. Okay, cuts, bruises, anything like that. You can put on there eczema, psoriasis, any skin issues you can use this on, in addition to just wanting a nice, clean moisturizer with natural ingredients, okay, that's safe for even the most sensitive skin. All right, I personally use this as a facial moisturizer, and I have very sensitive skin. I have also seen testimonies of people using this on age spots and seeing improvement with those, and also skin tags. Okay, that would take repeated use. I've also seen testimonies of it helping with cellulite. Try it out. Try it out consistently. Fabulous product. And it does come, it is a small bottle, but it does, a little bit does go a long way in this. So it's a fabulous product. All right, bear with me. I've got my little table set up here with our products. Okay. So our next product is our most popular product. Let me turn this lamp. And this is our Plexus Slim, okay? And I'm doing show and tell tonight, and I do this during a lot more abbreviated and a lot faster and shorter during opportunity events if I'm not showing a product video. I will run through products very quickly, and I usually will spend more time on, for instance, the triplex and things like that. But this is what I do in opportunity events. I'll hold up the package and talk about the Slim. So Slim, this is our flagship product. This was developed, and this is where our company came to be to what it is now. This came out in 2009, and this was originally created for type 2 diabetics to help them regulate and maintain consistent blood sugar levels. Okay, and what they found was not only was it helping those diabetics in keeping and maintaining those blood sugar levels steady throughout the day, but it also had by benefits or side benefits of weight loss by burning fat, and also in helping with blood pressure levels and cholesterol and lipid levels. So fabulous product, okay? So this does help people as a side benefit to lose weight by burning fat and not muscle. And that is really important for those that are looking for weight loss, that they're not burning muscle, that they're burning fat, okay? This comes in a really easy individual packet. So open it up, pour it in a water bottle, glass of water, mix, and then drink it once a day. Most people drink it before breakfast, but it can be, you can drink it at any time of the day. Just most popular would be before breakfast or before lunch. Okay? All right, so let's see here. So it's going to help maintain those blood sugars at healthy levels, which is very important even for those that are not in the danger zone for diabetes or have blood sugar level issues, whether that's high or low, because if you are trying to maintain optimum health, including brain health, along with any weight loss goals or even weight gain goals, there are people out there that are below weight for what they need to be for their body. And so to bring everything in balance, it's critical that you have stable blood sugar levels throughout the day and not having high peaks and low valleys. So you can refer to it as, oh, have you ever felt that 2 o'clock slump? After you have lunch, your blood sugar spikes. And when it dips down low and you start falling asleep at your desk, that's a blood sugar low there. So Slim helps to keep you more steady throughout the day. All right. Okay, I think that's good there. All right, everybody's familiar with Slim, but it's good to go through that, okay? All right, so let's talk about my favorite product. My favorite product is actually not the product that I started with in Plexus. And so that's why it's really important to learn about all of the products, because you may uncover one that becomes critical to your health and how you feel every day. It might not be the one that you either originally started with or the one that you really thought could make a huge difference. And so that product for me is our ProBio 5. This is the Plexus probiotic. This product contains 5 good strains of bacteria. Healthy bacteria, good bacteria is needed in every single person in order to maintain immune support. So your immune system contains both healthy bacteria and bad bacteria. And it is the job of the good bacteria to ward off and fight off pathogens, toxins, things in the environment that you come in contact with every day so that you can have good immune support and be well. So this contains 5 healthy strains of bacteria that are needed to populate your gut for the good bacteria that you need. What sets us apart, okay, is not only the chosen 5 strains that we have in the ProBio 5, but also that we have enzymes. We have digestive enzymes, and we have enzymes that act as an antifungal in this product. So it is a 3-in-1 probiotic that sets us apart from other probiotics out there on the market. Why that is important is digestive enzymes are needed if you are not eating enough raw foods, raw fruits and vegetables, and even if you do consume a good amount, you are deficient in enzymes that are needed to properly break down food into what you need. Additionally, everybody has a small amount of yeast that's in their body. We are born with it, okay? Scientists think it's actually inside of us to decompose our bodies when we die, okay? So very morbid to think about it, but if you think about if a plant dies, and it starts to decompose and take over, that's what happens in our body. And that's that yeast that will grow and take over when we pass away. Now, if you know that, you can imagine is what happens if you are alive and have too much yeast in your body. Well, it can create some problems for you. It can get out of check beyond what it is supposed to be, making the good bacteria that you have in your body less effective, and it can also lessen the amount of that good bacteria. So it's very important that we have an antifungal that is in the probiotic that can attack that yeast and break it down so that the good bacteria that's in here can take over and kill off that dead yeast. Okay, so symptoms of, oh my goodness, symptoms of a yeast overgrowth. They can be as little as some fatigue or sugar cravings. They can be as great as major issues like insomnia, major skin issues, autoimmune issues and symptoms. So much can be the result of or can be exacerbated by yeast overgrowth in the gut. So this is an awesome product, hands down, the best probiotic on the market, and it is very cost effective. There are many very good probiotics out there that may even have more bacteria strains, but they are not as effective because of the strains in there, and they also have to be refrigerated. Ours does not have to be refrigerated, and that is important because the way they have encapsulated it, it does not release until it is in your digestive tract, okay? Many probiotics that are out there have to be refrigerated because it has to be at a stable temperature, and that is because they start to break down before they reach the digestive tract. So ours does not activate until it reaches its destination, which is why, in addition to it's so effective. So very important product here. We have tons of information out there on the Probio 5, more about the strains of bacteria in there, the ingredients, why it works so well, and what sets us apart. So if you're not on this product, I highly encourage it. Everybody from a very sick person to a very healthy person needs to be on a probiotic. So this is a product that is definitely for everyone, okay? All right. Next product is our BioCleanse. This is awesome. This is a safe, mild, and gentle cleanse. Okay, it's safe enough for daily use. This is not going to be in the same category as other cleanses that you may see out there. A lot of other cleanses are meant to be for a short period of time. I call them grocery store cleanses. I've tried one before. I personally have never gotten through one of those 14-day cleanses because I could not leave the house. This is not like that. So what this is a very gentle cleanse. So you have your Probio 5 that gives you the good bacteria that you need. It kills off the bad, and your BioCleanse is what safely removes toxins that your body is killing off that are bad, and it safely removes it from the body. So it's cleansing the digestive tract, and it also oxygenates arteries and the entire body. So this is an excellent product. It also can help with constipation. It also can help with the opposite problem. Those that may have IBS symptoms may suffer from both constipation and diarrhea. This can help with both of those. I definitely would use it in conjunction with the Probio 5. These can be used separately, but they are powerful together. Okay, they're made to work together, but you can use them separately. All right, so these two combined. Oh, let me tell you about that. This has the main ingredient that is in the BioCleanse is magnesium, which is very important for both mental health as well as physical health. Magnesium can help with everything from depression and anxiety to sleeping well to having healthy muscle and joints, pain-free muscles and joints. So this is very good for the body. This also supports collagen production in the body. So we definitely all want more collagen. so we stay looking younger, and this also oxygenates. So this is a fabulous product. So this combined with the ProBio 5 and your Slim, this is going to be your triplex, which is our #1 selling combo. Okay? You don't know what to recommend to somebody with their symptoms or even for weight loss, the triplex. And why this is so powerful is because each one of these addresses inflammation and gut health and blood sugar in the body. So these three together address the three main areas that can cause symptoms or health issues or even be a reason why somebody might not be able to lose weight. So powerful, powerful combo. All right. All right, let me get my lineup here. Okay, we do have some enhancement products that are designed to enhance weight loss to go along with the Slim. They can be taken by themselves, however, they are not going to be anywhere near effective as when you pair them up with the Slim. The first one is our Accelerator Plus. Okay, and let me point out first that our Slim is caffeine free. The packaging does say less than 2% caffeine, and that is because we do have extracts of the green coffee bean contained in the Slim, and the FDA does require us to label it as less than 2%. However, Plexus does frequently test the caffeine content in there, and it does come back as 0. Now, our packaging says less than 2%, which is less than a decaf cup of coffee, okay? But it actually contains 0. We just can't package it that way. So as a companion product to the Slim, we have our Accelerator Plus. And what this is designed to do is to increase metabolism and enhance weight loss. This does contain a natural caffeine in here. So while our Slim is going to be caffeine free, this does contain a natural caffeine in it. So each capsule is going to be equal to about a cup of coffee, which is really not very much. But you do want to caution people that it does contain caffeine if that's something that they are concerned about or are not able to have due to health issues. This product, not only does it help with energy and it helps to increase metabolism, but it also contains 5-HTP, which is a natural serotonin for your body. So this really helps people feel good. People that have maybe felt anxious or had those issues before really find this as a nice, safe, plant-based alternative and really feel good on this product. All right, typically we recommend people start out taking this with food. Because of the caffeine, it does take a few days for someone's body to get used to it. It's not intended for somebody to feel jittery, although the first time or two that they take it, they might feel a little bit. Everybody's different in terms of that caffeine being ingested directly like that, but that typically does not last. So we always recommend that people take this with food and to start out slowly on it to see if their body likes 1 capsule or 2. Okay, so that's really important with that. All right, the next one that we have is as a companion to the Slim, and this would be, if they're not taking Accelerator Plus, then they could use this product, and this is Boost. So again, you would not take this together with the Accelerator, it's one or the other. So this is another companion to our Slim product. This also works to enhance weight loss results as well as to provide energy. This product works as a thermogenic, so it works by heating up the body internally to thereby increase the fat that is burned. So a lot of people will take this as a pre-workout. Okay, again, I do recommend taking it with food, especially lean proteins, because it will really fuel them for their workout, and it will also help that fat burning process. So this is a fabulous product. Lots of people usually like one or the other. So I recommend if you want to try them, try one for 60 days. Give it a good period of time to get your body used to it, see how you're liking with it, and then you can always switch to the other one and see how you like that. So each one is you're gonna have to give your body time to see how it responds, but people usually prefer one or the other. And so how you can help people decide one or the other is, typically I would recommend Boost for people that are working out rather frequently. It has worked for people who don't work out, but it just seems to work really well for those who are. So I would typically recommend Boost. Accelerator is a great one as well. So it's kind of more of a let's try and see which one may be right for you. Okay. Our third companion to the Slim is our Plexus block. And this is a powerful product that I've recently realized and learned more about and have in the past underestimated this product. It was designed to enhance weight loss combined with the Slim. Again, you can take this by itself, but you're going to have even better benefits when in conjunction with our Plexus Slim. This product works by, basically it's going to help maintain healthy blood sugars by preventing carbs and sugars by being converted into glucose. Okay, so there are products that are out in the marketplace that say that they block carbs and sugars. Those products, what they do is they bind to the food and then they force it through to elimination. Okay, make you poop it out. This is not that product. This product is not forcing that food through your digestive system. This product is actually preventing up to 48% of excess carbs and sugars from converting to glucose. So it's just blocking those enzymes that would then convert it to blood sugar, which would spike your levels. So it's going to help with this blood sugar stabilization. It's also going to keep you from absorbing the benefits of those excess carbs and sugars. This is a fabulous product. So a good product for diabetics, okay, who are very sensitive to every food that they take in anyway, in addition to maintaining that healthy eating, okay? This is also good for enhancing weight loss. Typically, you would take this 30 minutes prior to your biggest meal or your 2 biggest meals per day. I have also seen people taking 2 of these in the morning before they have anything at all, and I'm also hearing some people taking this at night. So I typically start my customers taking it as directed, okay? And then you can always play around with it later after they've been taking it consistently. Many people use this as a cheat day. You know, they know that they're going to indulge a little bit or go out to eat where they don't have as much control over what's in their food. However, what I have learned recently as this product is awesome for that, but it is most powerful when consistently taken every day, as would be the case with all of our other products. So I definitely have a newfound respect for this. There's an excellent video by a health coach that's out there that I'll have to dig up and post for you guys that really talks a lot about that, but it's very good. Okay, so you can get this in combination with just the Slim as a combo. You can also get this combined with Slim and Accelerator or Slim and Boost. All right. Plexus 96. These are our protein packs for on the go. I love these. So it's named Plexus 96 because it contains only 96 calories. They are individually packaged. Unlike other protein powders where you have to scoop it out, these are meant to be easy on the go, single serving packets. This comes in vanilla and chocolate. It contains 20 vitamins and nutrients, 96 calories. There's a lot of respect for this product, and the reason why is this is our only product that contains dairy. Okay, it does contain whey. The whey is cold processed, grass-fed whey. Very high quality that's contained in here. This product does not taste chalky like other protein powders do. This was designed so that you can just mix it with a bottle of water and have it as a snack on the go to keep you away from a bad choice, to keep you out of that drive-through line, is what this was intended. So it's not intended as a full meal replacement. We do have a popular recipe of mixing this with coconut milk and your Slim for added belly fat burning properties. fabulous. It is nice as a breakfast as well, but not intended to be a regular meal like a lunch or a dinner. So this is an awesome product. We're glad to have this back in stock now. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's click along. Let's go to our Plexus X Factor. This is our turbocharged multivitamin. What sets us apart from other multivitamins out there, one, it's in a capsule form, so it can easily be broken down in the body versus hard tablets and things like that in other multivitamins. It can easily be broken down in the body, but this contains a patented aloe blend. This is what is important in our X Factor. A patented aloe blend made from both the leaf of the aloe and also the gel. There's competing science research out there on whether it's the leaf part of the aloe plant or the gel that's better. And so Plexus uses both. And so we have some fabulous research on the aloe and why, how this was developed and why it works so effectively. But as you know, aloe is very healing on the outside of the body. So think about what it can do on the inside of the body. Very healing. Additionally, aloe increases the absorption rate of vitamins and minerals by up to 300%. Okay, so most vitamins you take, and by the time they're broken down in the body and get to where they can, close to where they are needed in your body, they're flushed out from your system, literally, in the toilet. Because of the aloe in here, it delivers the vitamins and the minerals directly to the cellular level, which is where they are needed and where they are used. So as the research on this aloe, it knows the zip code of where it's needed in your body, and the aloe takes the vitamins there. Also, this contains the New Zealand black currant, which has the highest antioxidant properties of anything out there, higher than blueberries, higher than acai. So this is powerful. So not only does it have essential vitamins contained in here, but it has the patented aloe blend and it has the New Zealand black currant. This also oxygenates the entire body. Google oxygenized body. Just Google it one day and look at information and research on there and all the different diseases and conditions that cannot live in an oxygenized body. So this is what our products help to bring your body to, is an oxygenated state. Okay, so this contains several B vitamins, also vitamins D, C, and E. And let's see. Yep, everybody needs a multivitamin, so why not take the best one? So Plexus is for everybody. Everybody needs a multivitamin. Okay, all right. All right, the only product that I don't have in stock is our, family chewables, our X Factor family chewables. This is the only product that we have that is specifically marketed for children. All of our other products are marketed for adults 18 and over. But the X Factor chewables was specifically formulated into a chewable vitamin that can be taken by adults, but was definitely formulated for children. Okay, so this contains all of the vitamins that our X Factor multivitamin has, except for the aloe. They could not formulate the aloe into a chewable vitamin, but it does contain the New Zealand black currant. So this is going to, provide that immune support. It's going to help with whole body health and so forth. So this is good for the whole family, and it tastes like, I think it's the sour, like sweet tart, great flavor. Okay. All right. All right, this is our newest product, and this is Plexus Mega X. Getting tongue-tied here. And so this one, and I'll have to be honest, I still have a lot to learn about this product. I wasn't very knowledgeable about omegas to begin with, but I have a lot to learn about this product. But I do want to share some of what I know with you about this. So this is our omega supplement product. And what is different about this than other omegas out there in the marketplace as this contains not only omegas 3, 6, and 9, but also 5 and 7. And it is the only product that's out there on the market that contains 3, 6, 9, and 5 and 7 that is completely plant-based. Okay, so most omegas are derived from fish oil, which can create some issues for people and fishy breath, fishy burps. Even depending upon the quality of the fish oil can create some heartburn in people. And so this does not do that. They take all the good benefits that you would have from fish oil, the DHA, all of that is derived from a natural plant source and put into our Omega X products. So it's going to contain the full range of those omegas. All right, so what omegas are good for? And this is where I've really been trying to learn some more so we can better speak to this product. Omegas really help with heart health, okay? So triglyceride levels, heart health, blood pressure, cholesterol, all good for that, and especially brain health. We are seeing tons of information and research on how good omegas are for brain health. So that's focus and clarity and memory, and even people that have ADD, ADHD are benefiting greatly from this, and even those on the autism spectrum. This is also really good for those who are pregnant, because many doctors are recommending as part of a prenatal vitamin, one that contains DHA in it, so that the baby's brain develops as it's supposed to. So this is an excellent product because of the ingredients that we have in here that support that. Let me see what else. Also good for stress management and relaxation. We see tons of testimonies of people that are taking theirs at night with their Probio 5 and having incredible sleep, even beyond what the Probio 5 was doing. So this is a really awesome product. This week I'm going to bump up some posts that we have on the Freedom Finders that has some good research and more information about our Mega X so we can all become a little bit more informed. So the more that you know, okay, here's my talking points of heart health, cholesterol, triglycerides, memory improvement, pregnancy, those kinds of things. Then when you see something or talk to someone, then you know that this is an excellent product recommendation for them. All right. All right, let's talk about our Plexus Ease. So our Plexus Ease used to be called Fast Relief. So if you're newer, then you're just familiar with the Ease. But they look like this, and it's a cream that's in a pump, and it's also in a capsule form. Both products contain extracts of the New Zealand green lip mussel. Okay, so it's a type of shellfish. So anyone that has a shellfish allergy should not use the cream or the Ease capsules, okay, because it does contain those shellfish. But what the cream is designed to do, both products are designed to target inflammation in the body. Inflammation causes pain and discomfort. So your Ease cream is going to be your temporary relief. It's going to be topical. You rub it in all the way on whatever area of your body has discomfort or pain, and then that's going to lessen almost immediately. This is a very effective product that's going to target that inflammation, which is directly going to target that discomfort or pain. Your capsules, this is going to work on the inside. So your cream works on the outside going in. Your capsules are going to work on the inside. So these can be used from everything to replace your NSAIDs, your Advils, your Aleve, your Tylenols, all those things that when taken over time repeatedly actually destroy your gut and the lining in your gut. This is a safe and healthy alternative to using those. This can also be used for chronic conditions. Okay, so people with chronic pain or discomfort can take these frequently throughout the day. There are loading doses that are available. So you would take it, you would start off with more capsules per day, and then over time you would gradually decrease it. And why you do that with this is you want to really start targeting that inflammation source in the body and start to get that down, and over time it will decrease and it will become more manageable. Amazing testimonies of these products out there with our Ease products. All right, let me see if I forgot anything. It doesn't smell bad, so it's not like rubbing Bengay on. It is very pleasant, and it's not a heavy scent. This is not greasy. This is also, oh my gosh, you guys, women were always finding other uses for things. Personally, I've used this on mosquito bites, ant bites that swelled up, and it reduces that swelling. So if you think about that, it's a fabulous product to really use that. Also, I have heard of people with migraines that will take some ease cream. In addition to taking the capsules, will take the ease cream and rub it, on the areas where they're really feeling those awful pains to help reduce that. So lots of great uses for our Plexus Ease capsules and cream. All right, Plexus Nerve. This used to be called Fast Relief Nerve Health Support, and now it's just Plexus Nerve in a nice, sleek new bottle here that we've been enjoying for a while. This is specifically made and formulated to help reduce the symptoms of nerve discomfort, nerve pain. So if somebody has a chronic pain condition, most likely they have some nerve damage, whether that's from an injury, an accident, or a surgery. If they're having chronic pain, most likely they've got some nerve issues going on there. And so what this does is help to support that nerve function and also reduce that discomfort. There's a lot of things about this product that we cannot say on the bottle. So this product is absolutely fabulous. So if you know anything about nerves, they are actually the slowest in the body to heal. So when they have damage to them, it is a very slow process for that to get better. This is the only product on the market, both in the pharmaceutical world and in the supplement world, that actually works to stimulate nerve growth factor to help nerve regeneration. Okay, so this product, although we cannot say it and we cannot have it on the bottle, this product can help with neuropathy. This product can help with conditions related to the nerves. All of our products do so much for so many people. There are even testimonies of people with MS using this product and finding a lot of relief. Some of them, because every MS patient is different than another. Some find more help in other products, but this is a fabulous product that can really help people with ongoing pain issues. Also, anyone that has tingling or numbing sensation, that's a nerve issue. They don't have that feeling, so this is a great product to recommend for them. All right, let me see here. Okay, I'm like, is that it? Yes. We've gone through all of the products. And so what I want to do now, let's see. Can't go have any questions out there. Okay. What I would like to do, and some of you have seen this probably. Okay, these are a couple of slides I have out of some product training presentations. This is not something that this is not compliant. We cannot claim that our products are going to treat or help with any specific conditions, okay? We cannot claim that. However, we know from testimonies that certain products and certain product combinations have given people with certain conditions relief. And so when people say, oh my goodness, my fibromyalgia symptoms are so much less since I began Plexus, and people started talking saying, what products are you taking? Okay, so the more you know about what our products do, how they work, then the more you're going to start to put together what could help someone. If someone says, oh my goodness, I have Crohn's, can Plexus help with that? Well, Crohn's is going to be a gut health issue, okay? A gut health issue. So triplex, absolutely, triplex. So there are always other combinations as well. So any kind of autoimmune issue, whether that be fibromyalgia or lupus or Crohn's or arthritis or MS, triplex is going to be what you want to recommend. And that's because it's addressing blood sugar, it's addressing gut health, and inflammation in the body. And those are the three biggest things that are going to, if those are out of whack, those are going to contribute to those conditions. So those, it's not going to cure those things, but being able to head off what's flaring that up in the body is going to be awesome. Also, anybody that's experiencing pain, associated with these autoimmune issues, if they're having a flare-up, the ease capsules and the ease cream are fantastic to use. So anybody that's having any kind of flare-up type episode as a result of autoimmune issues, in addition to the triplex. Thyroid issues, we call the Fab Four: the Slim, the Probio 5, the BioCleanse, and the X Factor. So your triplex plus your X Factor, that's going to be your Fab Four. Those four products, you guys, are good for everyone. Of course, there are some exceptions to that, but generally speaking, those are going to help. And why you would add in your X Factor specifically for thyroid issues is because X Factor is going to have those essential vitamins in there, but it also contains has the aloe, and it contains thiamine, which is critical for thyroid health. In addition, blood sugar greatly affects thyroid health, so that's huge. Probio 5 is huge for people with thyroid issues, because what happens is the thyroid is so connected in the body, you guys. If it's out of whack, other areas are out of whack. So sometimes it's really hard to figure out which came first, the chicken or the egg. Which came first, gut health issues, and then created a thyroid that was out of whack? Or was it thyroid issues that caused gut issues? They're very closely connected, so you can't adequately treat thyroid issues without addressing gut health with your Probio 5 and your BioCleanse and your Slim. So those are all critical there. Any kind of hormone issues, everything is connected to the gut, you guys. It's our second brain. So hormones run our body along with thyroid. So you support gut health with that, you support whole body health, and you're going to support overall hormones and thyroid health. Also, our Probio 5 and our X Factor, because of what they do individually, they help the absorption of nutrients. So if somebody is doing all the right things, eating well, like really clean eating, drinking water, and they're not getting where they want to be, they may not be absorbing what they are taking in their food. They need X Factor and Probio 5. That's critical. Those are also our critical immune support and preventive aids. We talked about skin issues. Plexus Body Cream is awesome for temporary relief of those skin issues, and it can also be very healing. But if you've got something like psoriasis, or you have something like eczema, or even funky feet, like bad toenails, that's a sign of a gut health issue. And so while body cream may help with that, you want to treat that with at least the Probio 5 to start breaking down the yeast in the body, which is causing or contributing to that issue. So that's really important. Someone says they have sleep issues. Sleep is directly linked to blood sugar. It's also directly linked to gut health. Okay, so if somebody says they have sleep issues, a good combo at a minimum to recommend for them is Slim and Probio 5. All right, most people say, you know what, I was sleeping better on just the Slim alone. But man, when I added Probio 5, that kicked it up a whole other notch. And the same is going to be with our Mega X, adding that in as well at night. Migraines, this is a huge one. Slim and Probio 5 at a minimum. Most people are going to say, oh, you know what? It was the Slim that really helped me the most. And others are going to say, it's the Probio 5 that really helped me the most. So it really depends upon that specific person, but the combination of the Slim and the Probio 5 is really key because it is a blood sugar and a gut health connection with migraines. ADD or ADHD, Slim and Probio 5. Again, this is very similar to migraines in that it's usually going to be either both or maybe one or the other that seem to help the most. But those Slim and Probio 5 are very key, along with our Mega X. Now that we have that, and I need to add that into these slides, our Mega X is helping a lot of people with attention and deficit disorder because of that brain health benefit that they're getting and that focus and that clarity. So that is huge. Okay, somebody said, you know what, I just feel so foggy-headed all the time. I have a lot of cravings for bread and sugar. In fact, that's all I want. Or they know that they just, have some digestive issues or other issues, are Probio 5. If somebody has mystery symptoms, like, you know what, just can't really figure out what's wrong with me, nobody can diagnose me, there's probably a huge gut health issue going on. That was me. That's my story, is I had huge gut issues going on that could not be diagnosed by conventional doctors. Probio 5, I immediately felt a difference on that product, and I had been taking a very high quality, more expensive probiotic from my naturopath and never felt that relief like I do with the Probio 5. So it's very powerful, you guys. Somebody's not having consistent bowel movement several times a day. You'd be surprised how many people don't have a bowel movement once a day, let alone several. So they need our BioCleanse. That is huge. Because what happens if somebody is not eliminating frequently is that what your body is doing by eliminating is it's pulling out waste that your body doesn't need, that it couldn't use, and it's also pulling out toxins from your body. So if you're not eliminating, then that's just sitting in your body, and the toxins begin to get reabsorbed in the bloodstream. So yeah, it creates a toxic environment, literally. So it's very key to be eliminating and to be gently cleansing daily like our BioCleanse does. Issues with sugar levels, cholesterol, blood pressure, lipid levels, Plexus Slim. And also I'd recommend our Mega X for those lipid levels and cholesterol levels as well. Somebody doesn't have, any energy, Plexus Slim does it for most people. Add an X Factor. Our X Factor is going to add that turbocharged benefits. Take it with anything that you want to hang the pants, you guys. X Factor, it's 2 capsules per day. I take one with my Slim in the morning, and I take my other X Factor at night with my Probio 5 and my BioCleanse because I want to enhance that. So you can split those up and take those like that. Joint and muscle pain, inflammation, that's going to be our ease. That's with ease relief. I'll fix that. Again, sore muscles, nerve, that's going to be our Plexus nerve capsules. Again, mind-blowing testimonies, you guys. And then weight loss. Really, the weight loss can come to people through a variety of our products. It could be the triplex, the Slim, the Probio 5, and the BioCleanse, and then add in the X Factor or the Fab 4. It might be. It really depends upon the person's body and what needs to come into balance. It might be the Slim Accelerator and Block or Slim Boost and Block. So really finding out as much information you can about someone, about their current state, so that you can recommend what you believe may be the best starting place. And when I'm recommending, I always tell people, you know what? This is what I really think would be the best starting place for you. But I think this is where we should start, and let's see how you do on this, because what I find is sometimes we might need to tweak something along the way. And so I let people know that up front. So there's not a one fix for everybody, you guys. Everybody's body is different. And our products work on a whole body health basis. The products work to bring your body into balance, to work and process optimally. And so remember, weight loss and other things are side benefits to that. So sometimes it's finding the right combination to get the body working the way it's supposed to before some of those side benefits can happen. And sometimes it's just time. Sometimes we have such damaged insides that it really does take time to let that heal and work more optimally before some of those things can happen. So these are just some just quick product recommendations. After I fix a couple things in here, this is something that I can load into our files, but it's not anything that can be posted publicly. So it's just for your reference and being able to quickly have a starting place and being able to recommend a product or a product combo for people. All right, let me see if I can get that here. Okay, so what I would like to do, we have just a few minutes left, is I do want to open it up for questions that you may have. So again, this was not a deep dive into specific ingredients. That information is out there on almost every team page that's larger. There's going to be a lot of information on Freedom Finders. So you can always keyword search for different product names, and it'll bring up all the different threads where that word has been mentioned. Also look through files on various team pages. I know some of the team pages, it's hard to keep them up to date, but you can find some good reference material there. So dig through those and look there first. Keyword search. Search on Freedom Finder, search on Elite Fleets, Roza's Plexus Power Team page, and of course, Destination Diamond Dream Team page. So if you're not on all those team pages, then just have your sponsor add you to those because those are great resources for you and being able to research past questions and so forth. I do that. If I'm working with a prospect who has a certain symptom, then I'm going to go out there and see what I can find from other people's questions and answers and their experiences. That way I can more easily relate to that person and say, oh, well, here's what I recommend and why, and here's some other people's experiences with the same thing in our products. So it really adds a nice layer of support there. And then, of course, if they're having any problems, you can always go and research too on the team pages to see if you can kind of get some added support. So we don't have to know everything. We just need to know enough to begin talking about it. So if you know a few things about each product, then you can intelligently speak about it. And if you know roughly 2 to 3 things or a handful of things that that product might help with, maybe some symptoms or conditions, then when you hear those things, you're like, oh, okay, Probio 5 or something else. So I find that that's what is really helpful for me. And honestly, I have to say this. I was thinking about this today. I usually, when I would do a very quick product run through, like if I was doing like a show and tell I call it show and tell because I would literally hold up the product and just rattle off very quickly main benefits of the product and how it works. Not long like this presentation tonight. But how I learned how to do that was listening to our weekly opportunity calls. I don't know if you guys are aware, but every week there is an opportunity call that is released from corporate, and it comes out on Wednesdays, and you can find all of the back issues of those on the Plexus Worldwide YouTube channel, and you'll find it under the opportunity calls. But what it is it's a 15 to 20 minute talk. They're usually like 15 minutes. And Sheila Medina, who was the first time ever, she does a very quick product overview at the beginning of every call. And then they usually have 2 product testimonials and 1 business testimonial. And back when I joined, those were live calls. And so you had to call in every week in order to hear it. And they have since pre-recorded them and then released them. And so there's honestly less urgency for us to get on those. But that was how we learned about the products. That was how I learned about the products, which is hearing Sheila Medina rattle through it every single week. So I got more, the more I heard it, the more comfortable I got in being able to talk about it. So I would say those opportunity calls are really good, as well as, and you know, our corporate product video is also out there on the Plexus Worldwide channel. Our product cards, so wherever the first one is, our product cards are going to be huge in pointing out main benefits. So if you're a visual learner, and just reading through those when you get them, if you don't have them yet, it's going to be really key for you to being able to absorbing that, because that's the point, is you want to be able to speak about it a little bit. So anyway, all right. I'll stay on for a few minutes if anyone has any questions. You can feel free to just unmute yourself or drag me down. And I think there is a little hand raise feature if you go into the participants.
I won't do that.
Does someone have a question? I hear someone.
Caroline.
Yes.
Hi.
Who's this?
This is Cynthia Nichols.
Hi. I was looking for you. Still looking. Okay. Oh, I see you now. Great.
Can you actually see me?
I can barely hear you.
Okay, but you can't see me, right?
No, I can't see you. No.
Okay, I'm in my pajamas. I thought the camera was Anyway, I wanted to find out, for, my daughter's 19, and she started having, like, she works as a waitress, started having, like, real bad panic. She's like, borderline hypoglycemia.
I am so sorry, Cynthia. I cannot understand your question.
For borderline hypoglycemia, and for, like, she gets panic attacks, just like where she, I don't know, she'll just, like, say, oh my gosh, I had an episode, and it's panic attacks. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just was missing parts of it. We might have to I'm so sorry. We might have to correspond privately, because I'm just missing some keywords, I think. I'm so sorry. You want to send me a message? You can send me a message offline. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Cindy. I'm so sorry. Anyone else have a question? Oh, let's see here. Okay. She says her 19-year-old had borderline hypoglycemia. Okay, so she's having terrible panic attacks. So hypoglycemia is going to be where you have low blood sugar levels, and you'll kind of bottom out. So it's not somebody with high blood sugar, it's somebody with low blood sugar. So I would definitely recommend Slim to help stabilize that. And with any blood sugar issue, you do have to give Slim time to bring it to a stable point. So that just takes monitoring and stuff like that, but there are some testimonies out there of others who have dealt with hypoglycemia. One that I can think of off the top of my head is Melissa Shaver, and she's under Roz's Plexus Tower team, the team that we're all under. And so hers is a testimony. She no longer has to carry snacks around in fear that she's going to collapse. And as far as panic attacks, that could be something different, maybe with anxiety. So I think that Slim could help with that, but probably also Probio 5 with anxiety. Anxiety and depression, I would definitely think Slim and Probio 5 together would help with that. So I think the Slim all around could help her, definitely. So I hope that helps, Cynthia. All right, also, Josh is flagging me, our accelerator, 5-HTP, can help with anxiety as well. I think it's good to kind of layer in some products. I would probably add Slim and Probio 5 before I added the Accelerator Plus. This is just me personally, because I want to see what can be helped by the blood sugar regulation and the gut health portion first, and then you can add in the Accelerator Plus as an added benefit. So that's probably how I would approach it. It's kind of start with Slim and Probio 5 first, or separately, and before I would add in Accelerator. That way you kind of know what's doing what. So that helps versus just starting all together on a bunch of products and you don't know what's helping with what. So just my My 2 cents. Okay, great question. Anybody else have a question? We're past time, so I know you guys, if you have to go, that's totally fine. But if anybody has a question, feel free, or just hit me up on private messenger. So thank you guys for being on tonight. I hope this was helpful for you and kind of going through those. And so we have some great additional resources out there. I am going to be posting, I know some of you are familiar with Rachel Neugel's product training recording. She is a phenomenal resource, you guys. She is one of those that's gifted in the deep dive into ingredients and why something works so well. And so she has some excellent training that I'll provide to you on Freedom Finders, as well as some additional resources. And just take it in small chunks. And as you become more interested in learning about it, I would encourage you to learn more about the product. So I hope you all have a great night tonight. And go Freedom Finders and go Plexus. Good night.